extracting,
Yeah.
T for transformation, and L for loading. That only know.
Yeah. So here extract means what we are extracting here. That is nothing but extracting the data, extracting the data from sources. Okay. So this is the extraction is the first point in our ETL. Okay. So starting point. So extracting the data from sources. Sources means it is what are sources? Sources like flat files or databases. Okay. So okay, extracting the data from sources. Can you please mute from your all your things? Okay.
I have.
Okay, it's fine. So extracting the data from sources like flat files or databases. So what are flat files? Flat files is nothing but Excel, Notepad. So these are the flat files, HTML. So this is flat files. What are databases? Databases, as you know, we have Oracle, Teradata, so etc. We have many databases. Okay. So initially, what happens? Extracting the data from sources. What are the what kind of sources we have? It can be any kind of source, like flat file or database. So if you say about flat file, it can be Excel, Notepad, or there are a few other flat files also. If you are talking about databases, it can be any database. So in database, from where the data is extracted? From tables. So in databases, we have tables. In tables, we have rows and columns. So from tables only, data is extracted. Same way in flat files also, we have in sources, we have some Excel or we have data in some Notepad or Excel. From those flat files, data is extracted. So this is the extraction part. So after extracting the data from sources, what happens? It is transform. So transform is nothing but changing the data. Transform is nothing but changing the data as per business requirements. So here, after extracting, data transformation will happen. So whatever data is present in the source, it won't as it is load to target. There will be some transformations, there will be some modifications happens to the data. After doing all the modifications to the data, the summarized data will be loaded to target. Okay, transform, changing the data as per business requirements. Load means loading the data to target. Target, it is also two tables, like two database tables or flat files. So target also, it can be tables or it can be a flat file.
So what kind of changes we can made in the during the transformation?
Yeah, that I will tell you. See, now you are till here you are clear, right? What is extraction, what is transform, what is load?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I will show you what kind of transformations will happen and who is responsible for it. So let's suppose we have one source table. Okay. So source table name is EMP. Okay. EMP is a table name. So columns. So you know, right? What are the column? Column means EMP ID, EMP first name, middle name, last name, place. So like this, we have few columns in source. Okay. So we have some data like this. Random data I will give. So we can have in real time millions of data, but I'm just taking one record, one row, and I will show you what is transformation. So let's suppose this is a source table. Okay. So after extracting the data, so what happens means extracting the data means it is extracted using ETL tool. Okay, data is extracted by ETL tool. So ETL tool is nothing but information.